All right, Various Thoughts Volume 134. That'll be the month of July. I only had a few topics. I accidentally threw the list away due to cleaning. I apologize for that. And plus, I've been busy this past summer, so forgive me for that. The Carolina Panthers news with Dave Gettleman's firing and rehiring of Marty Hurney. Let me get Marty Hurney out the way. I remember that the second that he was rehired, Panther fans were they were just unhappy with that. They were just completely upset with that news more than Dave Gettleman's firing. They're like, him again? Really? So, and I'm going to get to what happened last month and in the Carolina Panther news in regards to Joe Webb and two kickers in volume 135. Next. Dave Gettleman's firing. I don't think any Panther fan saw that coming. I didn't see that coming at all. I thought he was going to be there for at least another year or maybe 5 to 7 years tops. And majority of the Panther fans were just acting like they lost their best friend or something. And I'm like, Dave Gettleman got fired. He wasn't a people person. He was getting rid of good players left and right. And you can't do that and then expect to keep your job. And plus, he wasn't a great GM like most of you guys making him out to be. If he's so great, please explain to me why that they haven't won a back-to-back winning seasons under Dave Gettleman. If he's so great, where's the Super Bowl trophy? It's still empty. It's still I don't see it. So, yeah. Dave Gettleman is not a great GM. He's not the greatest GM in the history of the Carolina Panthers. Just want to throw that out there. If that makes me unpopular, if that makes me the most hateable Panther fan out there, so be it. I'm just getting sick of the Dave Gettleman fanboys in the Carolina Panther fan base. Now, as for EVO 2017 fighting game tournament, the only time I watched it was on YouTube, live stream, and what was it? I watched some of the grand final of Street Fighter V. My little brother told me who won, and I'll put the article link in the description if I can find it. So I fell asleep. And what else? Oh, one more thing before I get to Various Thoughts Volume 135. I did go see the Transformers The Last Night. And this was a week before Spider-Man Homecoming. And that was in June of this year. That's the second worst movie I've seen in the live action series or the Transformers franchise overall. The dialogue was boring. The comedy was just wasn't there. I mean, I only laughed twice. Bumblebee did his thing, and the biggest head scratcher was Optimus Prime having less screen time than any Transformers movie. I mean, all Transformers movies, anime, like the 1986, 2007, all the way down to The Last Night. That was crazy. So, if I had to give it a grade, I'd give it a D-. As far as Spider-Man Homecoming, I came away disappointed. I went from disappointing to just not liking it. You know, I feel that the movie, I'm all for diversity in Hollywood in general in today's society, but when you force things like that into movies, video games, etc., you're gonna have a problem. And that's what I saw in Spider-Man Homecoming. Not even the fight scenes. You know, Michael Keaton plays the Vulture, and Tom Holland as Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, could save this movie. I didn't like the lady who plays Aunt May. She acted more like his mother than Aunt May. So, Whenever she gets screen time, I roll my eyes. I'm like, oh God, please, just keep your mouth shut. You sound stupid. Please, just shut up. So I won't be seeing these Spider-Man movies anytime soon. I'm gonna have to give them the X-Men live action movies treatment. Stay away. Don't give a damn. And keep it moving. Now, Various Thoughts Volume 135. A little bit of NFL. My predictions for the NFC, I have the Carolina Panthers winning the South, the Green Bay Packers winning the North, Dallas Cowboys. No, not Dallas Cowboys. Who was it? I have the New York Giants winning that division. I'm going to regret that later. And last but not least, the Seattle Seahawks. In the wild card, this is where I've been going back and forth. I decide to pick the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm going to regret that later as well. And teams going to go to the Super Bowl. I have the Seahawks and the Steelers. And the Steelers win it all. There you go. You happy? You don't like it? That's your fault. Now, as for the whole Marty Hurney situation, now I remember when Joe Webb got cut and the kickers were still on the team, Graham Cano and this other rookie kicker. There were a lot of Panther fans weren't happy with that decision at all. And I'm sitting there scratching my head. I'm like, if this was Dave Gettleman, you wouldn't say a single word at all. You'd be like, oh, Dave Gettleman's the best. You're drinking that damn Kool-Aid like a champion. But now when Marty Hurney does it, you're about to pull your damn hair out and scream at the top of your lungs, act like a petulant little child. Come on, stop it. So, just keep it moving on that one. As far as screaming bloody murder, Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Conor McGregor, quote-unquote, mega boxing fight. Oh, my goodness. Thank goodness that the month of August is over. My goodness, man. It was hyped up to the heavens, man, and I watched it twice on YouTube for free. I saw it the next day. So, yeah, I mean, I knew that Floyd Mayweather Jr. was going to win. I knew it. It didn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. And the fact that he beat the notorious MMA or whatever the nickname for Conor McGregor, 10 rounds with the TKO. I was like, okay. And people were giving Conor McGregor props and moral victory, participation trophy, all this other nonsense. I'm like, your boy still lost. Quit acting salty. Get over yourselves. And so more saltier than a damn season salt in the fall time. My goodness. Bunch of crybabies, the Conor McGregor fanboys. Get a life, folks. Thank goodness it's over. And good thing I didn't pay that fight, watch that fight either. Pay-per-view, $49.99. It was in theaters too. And I'm like, nah, that's okay. I'll wait till the next day. And that's exactly what happened. The NBA trade with the Kyrie Irving and Isaiah Thomas, that was interesting. But it won't matter anyway for the fact that the Cleveland Cavaliers will still make it to the NBA Finals. And they will come out of the East. And they're going to get pounded once again by the Golden State Warriors, who will represent the Western Conference. They'll go back-to-back champions. And that's all she wrote. It's going to happen. NBA is so predictable. We already know what's going to happen. We cool? Excellent. Now, the Charlottesville, Virginia protest turned ugly, violent. It's unfortunate it happened. It sucks the way it went down. And I'm just going to keep it moving. I don't feel like getting into the whole topic because the whole thing makes me angry for different reasons. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna go a little bit more. Now white folks want to sit there and say, "Oh well, racism. We didn't know racism was this bad." I'm like, now you open your eyes. Now you figured it out. It's 2017. Whatever. I'm just gonna move forward. I'm not gonna speak any more of that. If I do, I'm gonna get even more angry. Video games. Mass Effect Andromeda. No more updates. No single player DLC. I'm disappointed in that. I'm disappointed within BioWare and EA decide to go Roberto Duran route, throwing the white towel. No mas. We quit. We move on to other games. This, that, and the third. You know, the fans weren't happy. Most of them were happy that they just like, hey, put Mass Effect Andromeda, it's out of its misery. It was the worst game of the franchise, the worst game in the series of all time, blah, 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 blah. And there were some fans out there that enjoyed Mass Effect Andromeda, and they are irate, they were upset, they were angry, ticked off, whatever the case may be. And I don't blame them. So, and I'm due a review. Be on the lookout for that in December of this year. And I'm gonna have to call out the Mass Effect fans before I go. Don't worry, be very short and sweet. When you start questioning other people's fandom, this is where you're gonna find yourself in a world of trouble. If people want to give Anthem a chance, let them. You don't get to tell them how they should spend their money. You're not their parent. Don't come after me telling me I need to do this, I need to do that. Let me make my decision. Let me make up my own damn mind if I like Anthem or not. I would love for you to do that to my face and see what happens. It will not end well for you at all. I like Mass Effect, but I don't love it. Why? Fans like y'all acting like petulant, spoiled, entitled brats. There's a difference between you are entitled versus acting like one. Okay? I'm going to give Anthem, aka the Mass Effect killer, and not in an unrealistic expectation. I'm going to talk about that later this month in Veritas Volume 136. A chance. I'm going to give Anthem a shot by renting it at Redbox. If I like it, or no, scratch that. If I love it, I'm going to buy it. If I don't, and if I find it to be in utter hot garbage, I'll keep it moving by playing other games. That's what I do. Okay? So Mass Effect fans running around telling people how you should spend your money, or don't support Anthem, don't buy Anthem, don't do this, don't do that. Bump y'all. Screw y'all. Kick rocks. Y'all can go somewhere. It is dark. It is red. It is hot. Hotter than Las Vegas in the middle of the summer. You know what I'm talking about. You know where I'm going. Y'all can figure it out. Y'all smart. And with that, throwing y'all salute, I'm out. Peace.